Hello my friends, welcome back to today's video. As usual, I'm super glad to have you here and I have some fun footage for you today. Recently, my family and I were able to go to Los Angeles to visit family and friends. It was a wonderful, long overdue trip and I will never forget it. It's been over 5.5 years since I have been back to Los Angeles and it did not disappoint. We were able to eat tons of delicious food, as you know LA is full of. We visited some of our favorite places and we saw some of our very favorite people. One of the things that was especially important on this trip was going back to the chapel where my husband and I got married, and it was a holy moment. We just took a moment and prayed and enjoyed the scenery, and it was just a profound moment for us to think back on all those years ago that we wed in that very spot, surrounded by our friends and family, many of which are still in our lives today. We also took the infamous Topanga Canyon to get to the beach. We enjoyed places like Mulberry Pizza, Earth Cafe, lots of good Mediterranean food. Of course, we had In-N-Out, which is kind of one of those things you have to do when you're back in LA. We went to Porto's Bakery. We got good Italian food. The bottom line is the food on this trip did not disappoint. We were able to visit my husband's grandmother's grave. His grandfather is also buried there as well, and so that was significant as she passed away this last December, and it was really special. It was a very, very important part of this trip for us as well. All in all, we had such a lovely trip, spending time with people we love so very dearly, and it's a trip I'll never forget, and I'm so very glad that we went.
Driving down Chandler Avenue where the trees are mature and the brushes are lush. Look at that tree right there. That's beautiful. I just missed it. But this is one of the prettiest streets you can drive down in the San Fernando Valley, in my opinion, besides like south of the boulevard. prettiest street north of the boulevard.
Apostasy comes first, and the man of lawlessness is revealed, the son of destruction, who opposes and exalts himself above every so-called God or object of worship, so that he takes his seat in the sanctuary.
that is it. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you're in LA, I hope that you've received some inspiration from this video on places that you could go and visit. And as usual, thank you so much for coming back to today's video, and I look forward very much to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye for now.